Happy Sunday. I'm back for another workout. But it's a nice Sunday. The weather's warm. It's about 60 degrees. I got some coffee. Yeah, man. I cannot complain. I'm gonna finish getting warmed up here and then yeah. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. The phone's kind of angled too far down. There we go. Fixed it. Good. What's up? Nothing's up, man. It's just a nice Sunday. It's about 60 degrees. Ooh, yeah, 60 degrees. I've got the garage door open. We're getting a workout in. Yep, just started. Getting warmed up, getting ready to hit my first set of back squats. Logan, what's up, Logan? Thanks for stopping in, man. Shirag, nice. Yeah. What about you guys? What are you guys doing today? Working out? Anybody working out? Anybody got any big plans? What are you guys doing today? Nobody else is working out? Oh, we have a high wind watch here. That's exciting. See how pretty it is outside? Super nice outside. Super nice. Logan, no big plans. Might work out, but rather than working out, nothing much. Nice. Well, that's good, Logan. You're gonna get a workout in. Tasia, hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, Tasia, how you doing? Hope everything's well with you. Thanks for stopping by. Everything's great here. Just getting a workout in. Just getting a workout in. Nothing fancy. Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Tasia. I'm glad to hear it. Tasia, you're gonna become very strong after this. Yeah, I don't know, man. Strength is all relative, you know? To some, I'm already strong, to some, I'm weak. I don't really go for the comparison thing, you know? I don't have much to chat about today, though. Everything is pretty quiet in my world. My sister came and visited this weekend. Uh, Went to the grocery store this morning. Everything is still way too damn expensive. Tasia says, "You got it. Kurt, keep pushing. You will get better." Tasia, my name's Steven, though. Who's this Kurt? No, I'm sorry. I was just trying to say keep pushing. Oh, well, I appreciate your encouragement, Tasia. I don't really have any big goals. Just stay reasonably mobile and reasonably strong. So I'm not really pushing at all. Maybe one of these days I'll come up with something more specific to train for, but at the moment, my goals, my priorities sort of lie, or I guess my main goals in life sort of lie elsewhere than the gym at the moment. This is a chill stream. I wish there was a way to play music on the stream when we work out, but I haven't quite figured that out. I'm watching Network Chuck. Do any of you guys watch Network Chuck? He's a YouTuber. He's got good content. If you like networking and programming, if you like kind of systems admin stuff, it's good content. He's very entertaining. Far more entertaining than myself. Ah, I guess I need another shot of espresso. I'm yawning over here. Did any of you guys see the Trump Zelensky meeting that happened on, was it Friday? That was pretty wild. I was I was working and I had CNBC on in the background, and then all of a sudden it was like breaking news: Zelensky and Trump get in a shouting match, and Trump kicks Zelensky out of the White House. That was pretty wild. Never seen anything like that before. Hey, Toad Sage, how are you? Streaming this late? Oh, never mind. You just started. Yeah, I just started. Yeah, it's only it's only 2 o'clock for us here, so day is just kicking off. I guess I shouldn't say just kicking off, but we're in the middle of it. Went to a kid's birthday party. Went to the grocery store. Now I'm working out. We're having a good Sunday though. Weather's super nice. It's like 60 degrees and sunny for the first time in a little while. I guess it was super nice last weekend too, but it's been cold lately last few days. When I got home from the grocery store after we unloaded everything, I just kind of sat in my driveway like a lizard and basked in the sun. I'm good, man. What about you? Yeah, man, no complaints. Like I said, just another chill Sunday with the family. Azim, what's up, brother? How are you, Azim? Good to see you again, man. How are you doing? Are you working on your Azim, you were working on a compiler, right? You got any plans to work on that today? I've got some plans to work on some projects today. Some of them are some of them are work related, some of them are side projects. Tote, in Kyoto, the weather was nice, man, on Sunday. Nice. Very cool. So Tote, you're in Japan. Azim says today was hella productive. Nice. I'm glad to hear it, Azim. Glad to hear it, man. It's good when you have days like that, right? Because you're always gonna have days where you're not so productive. Toad Sage says, "Yeah, man." Okay, so Toad Sage, tell me this: if someone was gonna visit Japan, where would you recommend they start or go? Also, how big is how difficult is it to navigate Japan if you don't speak any Japanese? That's also something I'm curious about. Basically, it depends on the type of person you are. So we would prefer the mountains. Azim, I was confident in one of the tech stacks, but just got humbled by a senior dev. So what did you learn, Azim? What was it that you kind of didn't know about, but the senior dev enlightened you of? And what was the tech stack, if you don't mind me asking? Material UI. Okay, so were you building some sort of front end? And specifically, what about Material UI did you learn? Or maybe what did you have a misconception about that someone corrected? Maybe we can all learn. You can pass along your knowledge to us. I've honestly never used Material UI myself. See, Toad says, I'm kind of a mountain guy, so I like to visit places like Okinawa and Village area. That was hell clean, man. Also, if you're coming in April, then you can visit the Mount Fuji and enjoy the view of blooming. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any plans yet to actually come, but I would really enjoy that to visit one day. Azim, in Material UI components render as DOM elements. Well, isn't that? Yeah, I guess. Huh. Interesting. I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad you learned that, but um, I guess my question would be what you thought they use. I don't know. I'm just curious what your perception was before, because everything on the page is a DOM element, right? Every framework or any front end technology you work paints elements on the page, right? Radi Radihima Prakash. Hi, sir. How are you? I am good. Radima, thanks for stopping to the chat. I'm from Kansas in the United States. Toche says, and also the Summer Festival. I love Japan, man, more than my native country, India. Okay, you're from India, but so Toad says, do you live in Japan, or you just like to you just go and visit there and work there for periods of time? Radihima Prakash, why don't you? Oh, you're talking to Toad Sage. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's saying he doesn't like India. I think he's saying he prefers visiting Japan is what he's trying to communicate, right? Naveem, yes, I also thought they are DOM elements, but they are not. So I'm confused, Nazeem. So what do Material UI components render onto the web page if they're not DOM elements? So it says I live in Japan, basically study. Nice. Very cool. That must have took some courage to leave the place you're like to leave your home country and go and live in Japan. I mean, what allows you to get the courage to go and do that? Let's see. Radima Prakash, sir, I don't know why, but I think the weight should be towards your wrist. The way you are holding it is dangerous. Your elbow can break. Okay. So that's the way you hold a kettlebell. So most people think you hold a kettlebell like this, but you don't. You hold a kettlebell almost diagonally in your hand, like this. Um, so no, I'm holding it right. Um, if you look up the exercise I'm doing, Radhima is called a windmill. So if you look that up, you can watch some tutorials on it. But I'm confident I'm doing it safely and correctly. Let's see. I don't. Okay, Toad is just talking to Radima. Clay says, "Hey, what's up, Clay? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in the chat." Radima Prakash. Then it's okay. Radima. Redhima. I'm curious. Do you lift yourself? Is that why you feel like it wasn't correct? Is you work out yourself? Azim, I'm fasting as it's Ramadan. Are you really? So Ramadan is essentially an all day fast and then one meal like after the sun goes down. I'm sorry, I'm not super educated on that front. Is it hard to do also? Do you find fasting hard to do? I mean, I guess if you've been doing it your whole life, then it's probably just another Ramadan, right? But I think a lot of Americans would find that hard to fast. Redeem, nope, I just felt it's incorrect. Nice. Well, feelings are valid, but just, no, I'm doing it correctly. Redeema, you misspell computer incorrect. When the sun goes down, we'll be grooving. Thanks, Luther, for the song quote there, buddy. Yeah, it's take courage, but I want to explore with Japan too because of anime. Well, that's hey man, I I applaud your courage and willingness to take on that adventure. I think that's very cool. I'm sure you've grown a lot and probably have gained a lot of confidence, right? Just in your ability to kind of navigate the world and take care of yourself. So that's awesome. Azim, fasting actually detoxes your body. Azim, you're talking to a biochem major, so just I I think I kind of get what you're trying to say, but detox is I think is a little bit um, misportraying it. There's research that shows fasting does seem to catalyze uh, some sort of interesting processes in your body that may have benefits for healing and aging. Detoxes, though, I think is like I think detoxes is kind of buzzwordy. Clay, have you heard from Gandalf? I have not. Last time he was in my chat, he seemed good. So sorry, man, for the computer thing. Are you guys spell checking each other's in the chat? um, oh, another anime fan. Redeema's an anime fan. Nice. I still haven't watched any of the anime that has been recommended to me. I did watch the latest episodes of the new season for Jack Reacher, which was those were really good. I don't know if you guys fuck with that show, but very good. The latest show that I watched I thought was excellent is Severance on Apple TV. It was really good. I tried to watch it once before when the very first season came out, and it just didn't click for me. But I sat down to watch it, began watching it like 2 weekends ago, and that time it did click. Do you guys ever have stuff like that? Like I find that sometimes something won't catch my attention the first time, or I'm not in the right frame of mind, or have the right perspective at that moment, and then the next time I come around, I actually enjoy it. Gandalf, what's up, man? You just had 333 subs a few days ago. Now you got 466. Yeah, I guess people keep finding my videos or something. Uh, Redeem Prakash, you should watch Solo Leveling. It's just so good. Okay, where can I watch that at? Solo Leveling. It's a documentary. It feels like I kind of nerd who loves computers, anime, and traveling. I think that sounds like a wonderful set of interests. Toad Sage. I would describe myself as a nerd who loves computers, lifting weights. What would be the third one? I don't know. I don't know what my third one would be. Computers, lifting weights, learning just in general. Like I like to read. Yeah, I think it's good to have stuff you nerd out on. Let's see. You said, oh, it's an anime. Solo leveling. I haven't heard of that one. Oh, South Korean, huh? Okay. I currently have a list of like 10 anime shows I'm supposed to watch that have come from a variety of sources, including my chat. I have yet to start making my way through the list. Gandalf says, "I'm finally home." Well, that's great, Gandalf. I'm glad you made it home. Uh, what about what about the washroom flush alert system you're developing? Azim, it only exists in my mind. That's crazy that you remember that. It only exists in my mind. I haven't taken any concrete actions towards doing anything with it. Um, because I'm thinking I would need some sort of motion sensor. I probably need some sort of Raspberry Pi. Um, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll sit down and do a little bit more thinking about that. Maybe that could actually turn into a project. But I've had it in my head ever since my boys reached a certain age, and cleaning bathrooms has become a real pain point in my life. Flushing the toilet after other people has become a real I mean, these are dad things. If you're not a dad, you probably don't get it, but these are dad problems. Just watch Solo Leveling, it will become your favorite. Redeem it, you want me to move it all the way to the top of the recommendations list? The one that's currently at the top is Hero Academia. I think that's what it's called, Hero Acad I've had no less than, like, 20 people. My Hero Academia. I've had a ton of people. Hey, Gandalf, let's see, is the channel big enough for moderation? No, Clay, I don't need any mods yet, man. Uh, Gandalf, yeah, hey, Gandalf, buddy, I really appreciate the fact that you are obviously going through some hard things in your life, but I would also appreciate it if you just also respect the stream a little bit, and this is probably not the best place to receive consoling or therapy for whatever you're going through in your life. So, um, we've talked about it with you before in other lives, um, but it keeps coming back, man. So if you want to hang out, and you want to talk and have a good time, keep the vibes light, then then great. But if not, um, you know, then you can move along. You know, but this is not going to be the stream for that kind of stuff. Professor Oak, Gandalf, stay strong. That's super nice of you, Professor Oak. And I hope that doesn't come off like a jerk, Gandalf. I don't mean it like that. I just mean this is like the fourth or fifth time that you've shown up in my chat talking about this situation in your life. And I personally just want to move on from the conversation. Redeem it. Is your workout over? Yeah, pretty much. Uh, Pretty simple. Just some squats. Just turn the intense down a little bit. Steven, want to go to drink like in next week? I don't know what you're talking about now, Gandalf. Azim, show us your six pack. I do not have a six pack. I have the one pack. Cat looks like a lima. I can't even say that word, cat. So if that was an insult, it it went over my head because I can't spell the word. Cat, more work, less chat. Cat, you're late to the party, man. We already did our squats, so you're late to the party, man. You get to work. How about that, Professor Oak? Everyone has a six pack. It might be hiding. Yeah, but my six pack is just hiding under my one pack. uh, you got family pack, I guess. Yes, I have the family pack. I have the dad bod pack. Logan, I wanted to ask you, does Boston come to every one of your streams even in the day? No, Logan, he shows up every so often. It's usually an evening stream, it seems like. Cat, a party? I don't know what you're talking about, Cat. I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, workout's over, so I'm happy to hang out and chat with you guys if you want to, but Redeem, you look like a strong dad. I mean, I'm probably again, right? It's relative. I'm strongish, but there's probably dads out there that are much stronger than me. Cat said, "You said party, I didn't say it. Now you don't know," which is pretty impressive. Hey, Cat. Hey, Cat. See you later. Bye, Cat. Azim, bro's a unit. I don't I wouldn't describe myself as a unit, but I do like to lift weights. I do like to be strong. I like to be able to move. Professor Oak, RIP Cat. Yeah, there goes Cat. Yeah, my tolerance for chatters has grown lower and lower for putting them in timeouts or banning them. I love how YouTube says, so I said I timed out Cat for 24 hours and they report it to me in seconds. It says Cat was timed out by Stephen Freeborn for 86,000 seconds. You would think at a company like YouTube, they'd be able to humanize that text a little bit more. Um, Azim says, bye bye. Redeema says, dads are the best. They are always there to help. Hey, man, yeah, I know not all dads are that way, but I try to be a very present dad. Um, in fact, most of my life is engineered around being a very present father, and creating a very stable home life, a very safe and stable home life for my kids. Professor Oak, not all dad. Yeah, and I have a very complicated relationship with my own father, so I get that. Redeema for Crash, sorry, misthought you're a boy because Steven is pronouncing like that. Oh yeah, if I'm mispronouncing things, I apologize. Clay, I asked for Gandalf and he came in the stream. Yes, I noticed that, Clay, which is kind of odd and a little strange. So it makes me wonder if there's something funny going on with Clay and Gandalf. Either Clay and Gandalf are the same person, or or Clay and Gandalf know each other. I'm not sure. But, I think Gandalf caught my suggestion to stop complaining about his, um, his bad life circumstances in every chat he shows up in. Cordy, hey, what's up, Cordy? How you doing? Thanks for coming to another live stream. You're kinda catching me towards the end here. I started about 40 minutes ago, with a workout, and I finished my workout, so now I'm just talking. Yeah. Yes, I am trying, Radhima. If there's any way you can show me how to pronounce it better, I will try. My name is spelled funny and people mispronounce it all the time, so I don't wanna, I don't wanna say it bad. It's okay. Yeah, so Clay says, "I summon Evan." Clay, if Evan shows up, that's gonna look very suspicious. Toadshade says, "Hey, I use Dvorak." So we have a Dvorak user, and then we have what we can only infer to be a QWERTY keyboard user. Uh, I think Dvorak's weird though, Toad Sage. I think that is a very weird, like, I'm guessing if you use anything long enough, it becomes normal. But yeah, it's very odd layout in my opinion. Clay, I never met Gandalf. Yeah, I don't know, Clay. I'm not trying to accuse you of anything. You just pointed it out, so I'm letting you know what I'm thinking when I see stuff like that. The interwebs is a strange place with lots of strange and interesting individuals on it. So I basically in every internet interaction I bring a heavy amount of skepticism. Let's see. I will try Dvorak someday. Maybe I will change my name that day. That would be pretty funny, Cordy. So if I do see a user named Dvorak in my chat one day, that's because you've been converted. You've gone to the dark side. Honestly, I don't even know if that's really like a is that a battle between QWERTY users and Dvorak users? I mean, it's pretty clear that QWERTY won. Whether or not it's the best, it did win, you know? I know, but it works for me, man. It gives me 90 words per minute, not like QWERTY 40. Yeah, I don't yeah, I don't doubt if it allows you to type 90 words per minute, man, you should keep doing that. I don't think I can even process words at 40 words per minute. I definitely don't type that fast. I'm like the slowest coder that's ever lived. Nah, man, just a little bit of teasing. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Radhima says, "How old are your kiddos?" My kids are in elementary school. Oh my God, there's some random cat that is trying to make its way into my gym. Hey, get. I'm allergic to cats, so I do not want it in here. Are you coming to live stream tonight? Because if you are and Boston comes on, tell him I could not have the phone tonight because I got school tomorrow. Okay, Logan. I may or may not remember to do that. So, but I'll try my best. Radhima, she wants to be your friend. Yes, this cat belongs to one of the neighbors and it wanders all over our little cul-de-sac here. And whenever I open the garage door, it always shows up. Yeah, but I can't get close because it's the allergies will kick in. Cat is the literal live viewer. Yeah, they are the literal live viewer. I'm sure my neighbors hear me talking in my garage right now, and they're like, "What the hell is that guy doing?" I think, I am gonna stream later today, so I think I'm actually going to kinda wrap up here. Let me turn off my video. Do you guys ever watch honeypot documentaries on YouTube? They make documentaries and, a lot of video content around developers and different software technologies. They're very good. That's what I was watching. I was watching a documentary about how Angular was developed. Very good. Let them say what they wanna say, do what you want to do. Yeah, I connect with that, Radhima. The thing I always say about that is I always say, "It's your life, and you're the only one who has to live it." I tell that to my kids and my wife all the time. I spent way too much of my early life making decisions based on other people's opinions and thoughts, and I regret that, and so now, uh, or at least for the last, I don't know, let's say I'm 31, so for the last 10-ish years, 8-ish years, I have pretty much have blinders on. I mean, I listen to other people, I try to learn from other people, but when it comes to making decisions about my life, I always remember that. Nobody else has to live with the consequences of my decisions other than me. Everyone else may say they care, everyone else may say they're here for you, but and they mean it in the best way. A lot of them probably mean it in the best way, but at the end of the day, it's just kind of lip service. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll be on later doing some coding. Probably just gonna keep learning about building large language models. So nothing super crazy interesting on stream. But if you want to come hang out and chat and learn about building large language models with me, um, I'll see you there. Otherwise, I'll see another video or another short, another live stream. Okay. Let's see. Rodima, bye. Good night. Yep. See you, man. QWERTY, bye. See ya. Hope you have a good day. Toad says, okay, man. Done with chores. Nice talking to you. For bath time. See ya. After that, I have to lock in. Okay, man. Go get it. Let's go. All right. I'll see you guys. Have a good day.